Run only as fast as I can, but my mind is free to sail across terabytes of reality, to soar above a pixel land in a rocket ship. The 9999 made of megabits. Ladies and gentlemen, leave the world and bring your friends. Step inside and close the door. Shut it out, plug it in, press start and we're flying. No use for your wars and slow, 'cause we build digital castles in the sky.
Hey, Elder Distaggio back at you. The Lost Realm level 11 and 12. First, I'm going to monkey around in the Heroes altar here, and I do take in more tips. Inscription level up to level 41, giving it 600 attack and some hit points as well, about 8,000 hit points. And I'm just kind of cycling through all of my heroes here just so you can get a feel for it. Now, not very high at this point, to be honest with you, and I'd say your short-term goal should be to get them all to level 60, I'll say, as a short-term goal. Just do that before you take any of them all the way up to 80, just because 60 to 80 is just millions and millions and millions of mana, so just wait on that. Here, I'm going to open up a couple of crests here. There's a Tenacity crest type 3. That is slot 3. That's what I needed there to complete a set on Minotaur. So I'm going to go and hook that up for a second talent on Minotaur, since I do have the full set there. Self-destruct crest 3. And one more box here to open up. And we got Flameguard crest 2. So nothing too great there. In a future video, I'm going to open like 50 boxes. 50 crest opens. Maybe 60, we'll see. So here's Minotaur there. We got that full set. That's pretty nice there. Bonus hit points here, 10%. That's just the one I tend to keep getting over and over and over again, Tenacity. It's not the best of sort of that green crest bag, but hey, we'll take it. I actually kind of like Slowdown. Slowdown actually is, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, but Slowdown is actually okay in Lost Realm, because if you have Slowdown on like a Minotaur, which is what I switched my Minotaur to eventually, he procs and slows down everyone on the back row of those really hard 9 member where you're fighting against 9 things, and it slows down that back row so they can never get to you. They just get stun locked and they can't walk very fast. And obviously, I'd rather have something else on my Minotaur, like War God and Revitalize. How about that? Right? But obviously, I don't have any War God right now. I mean, I'm opening green bags, green crest bags, and you're not getting very much. Here's this formation I'm pretty much using here in terms of my Last Realm attack. Still using that Atlantic Core and Immortep, Pumpkin Duke, and Cupid plus Thunder God. And it's working fine. I mean, it's not like super uber, it's not like super elite, it's not super crazy good, but it's decent. I mean, it definitely wins. Like, I'm just going to say out loud, I'm going to go with 8 out of 10. I'm going to go with 8 out of 10. Because when you do get, when you do face some of the 6 mob ones, 9 mob ones, 8 and 9 mob ones, where you're fighting against 8 and 9 heroes, those ones are a little bit challenging for my attack formation that I'm using right now. But I mean, it works okay. So you can see here, I'm getting pretty close to level 12 here. I'm getting the bronze keys, I'm getting the red crystals, 34. That's the only way to farm them. And we're getting 60 experience right now. And that's just on sort of an easy pop. And so let's go ahead and take a look at a more difficult one. Obviously, grab the boxes along the way. Don't try to veer too far out of your way for boxes. Treasure chests, it's much more important to get experience and level this sucker up. I need to get this to 12. Must get it to 12. My theory, my hope is that I'm going to get it up there. But first I want to show you this Battle Altar thing here. I'm going to be doing a little bit Battle Altar, and here's the thing about Battle Altar, guys. It's like trial and error. Like, that was luck to win, for me to win that on my first try without having to change my attack formation. That's like pure blind luck. I'm going to talk a lot more about Battle Altars here in just a minute, but first let's expand this sucker to level 12. And it does look like I'm going to get another blue crystal there. I want to say that that little icon of that blue crystal is what I'm going to get. A monster square and another blue crystal, but let's just see if my theory is wrong. Okay, just kidding, it's wrong. Well, actually no, there it is. There's a crystal and there's the monster. Booyah, Cyclops for the win. Now here's a Battle Altar, guys. Here's normally how it goes. Fail. Okay. Fail. Well, before you change your formation, run it one more time. You can run Battle Altars as much as you want. It doesn't cost you anything. Just click on it and hit attack again. Doesn't cost you stamina. Doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't cost you gold, doesn't cost you gems, just fail, fail, fail. So you basically just fail over and over and over again. If they have an Ares with Revive 5 or 4 even, it's going to be really hard to win. Even if you had an Ares Revive 4 or 5, it's still going to be like a 50-50 at best. And so essentially what I'm doing is I'm tweaking my formation. I'm moving things around a little bit and trying to get just a little bit farther to the old kill. And you can see that it's not quite getting there. I'm not quite getting a win here. And so I'm going to tweak things around. I'm going to move things. I'm going to move my Pumpkin Duke. I'm going to move Atlanticor. I'm going to pretty much use those same heroes though. And then I'm going to sometimes just run it twice in a row. Sometimes it's just bad luck. Now here's better there. You can see there I'm getting it. Oh, I got him down to the Dragon and Minotaur, I believe it was. And there I'm going to move Pumpkin Duke up front. And by the way, that's definitely a solid thing to try, because that can get your own Pumpkin Duke stacked. That can get your own heroes. Oh, nope, that didn't quite work. So we're going to go in. I'm a big noob, guys. I don't have Vlad Dracula and I don't have Ares. So this is really, really hard for me. The battle, I normally don't even do battle altar, to be completely honest with you, but here I'm just showing you how I would do it if I did it. And this guy's got a Revite 5 Pumpkin Duke too, and it's just like, that is just like too much for my account, too much for my noob account here. It's just, yeah, you can see those Revite bars, Revite 5 Cupid Pumpkin. I mean, what am I going to do there, guys? I mean, what can I do? It doesn't look like he has a Revite anything on his Ares, actually, but because he's got a Revite 5 on Pumpkin Duke and Cupid, it seems like that's stacking that Ares up so fast. But this is an account I can beat. I know I can beat it. I know I can beat it because I get so close here. And is this going to be it? Oh, and more depth proc. Yes, victory. That means I now occupy this battle altar, and I will be collecting the blue gems, and it is quite a high collection rate. So if you happen to pass by one, just do a quick attack and see if it's, see if it's something worth fighting for, see if it's something worth spending time on. For me, it's more of a time thing. I just don't have time to do that 20 times, I'm speeding this up 3 times video, so that, imagine that taking me, 3 to 4 times as long as that per battle altar. It's like, is it worth it? I mean, I tend to have a little bit more blue crystals than I need, so I don't really, worry about it. But again, you can see my attack formation here. Again, keeping that high-speed video up just to kind of make this bearable, just to take the edge off, if you will. And you can see there I'm running. Now that formation, I think this one might give me a little bit of problems with. But again, that Minotaur proccing and stunning all these Groundwalkers, I think, is what gets me the win there. So we'll take that Silver Key, 53 gem, bunch of experience there. And yeah, here's one. This is definitely one that's I need to think about, make sure I got my attack formation on right. Those 9 hero ones with Snowzilla. Now this one didn't have, very uber heroes, so we could probably take this one down. Did I get it? Did I get it? Cupid, come on, Cupid and Druid. Cupid versus Druid, you know who's going to win that one? Me, but he had Revitalize and pops back to life. Or sorry, Revive, whatever. Anyhow, that's level 12, guys. I'll show you a little bit more level 12. And finally, next video, I promise I'll show you my current attack formation, which is much better than using Atlanticor. Now, Atlanticor is still good. Again, I say about 80% success rate, but then your face pops like the one I just did, and it's just like, oh, it's dirty me up. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up.